This is a very quick mission.
See you later for dinner at the beach. Alright crew, welcome back to another episode. We have just sent it over to the other side of the Gulf again. It was beautiful on the way over here, super glassy. But today we are exploring, looking for new ground, aren't we?
Yeah, and we're going to show you a little bit about what we do to look for new ground. A really good resource that I look at is Google Earth. Try and find just patches, and I'll show you some patches, what I'm sort of looking for. And then I just drive to them. Hopefully the visibility is good enough. And on the way, any of these dark patches that we see in the water, we're just going to go and have a look at. We're pretty lucky today. We can actually see into the water. We can see the bottom.
You can actually see coral down there.
You can actually see coral down there today. So we're going to jump in here and have a little look, I think. This looks like it could be a little ledge. And we'll just check it out, see what's around. Hey, Foxy?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Let's drop the pick on that sand over there. We're basically straight into it, crew. So, yeah, we're going to jump in the water here. We're going to drop the anchor on that sand over there. This is a very quick mission. I kind of want to be back before... Well, back for the kids this arvo. So, yeah, we're going to go and check out a little bit of ground, see if we can get some trouty for dinner. Caitlin's going to cook up her famous coral trout with white sauce and mashed potato tonight, which is exciting.
What is that one?
What? The one you did last time?
I don't know what one.
Go. Very nice. All right, I'm gonna get suited up and get in the water. Delicious.
I thought it was a trout. Well, that was a good little ledge.
That was a nice little ledge. We marked that. I took a blue bone. Caitlin got her first rankin cod, so a new species for Caitlin.
Yeah, I thought it was a trout. I could just see its big mouth under the ledge.
And the profile looks a little bluer in the dark.
Yeah.
It looks a little trouty, but
yeah.
Nice fish and good eating size, so that's good. And
lots of blue bone down there, so.
Anyway, we've just left that spot. Just keep that in our back pocket. We should name it actually.
Yeah, we should name it.
This looks ledgy.
And now we're going to find a different spot to jump in again. Because that's the goal for today. We don't want to take all the fish from one spot. We want to find some different spots. So,
yeah, especially when the conditions are like this. It's perfect for sounding and looking and going for a snorkel.
Yeah.
And a little suss out. And those days when it's really hard work, you can come back here and you've got some spots where you know there's some fish. When the viz is really bad and there's dugongs trying to headbutt you all the time.
Yeah, the viz actually isn't too bad today. It's definitely not clear, but yeah, it was good. You can see the bottom.
It's actually not bad for the Gulf.
Yeah, so yeah, and it's still super nice as well. So we'll let you know when we find another spot. Oh, we found some good viz.
So we just pulled up to some potential ground here. If you look in front, This is what we spotted on the satellite, and I just marked it. So I'm going to drive over it and sound it now. Just looking for any ledges. But the water looks nice and clear in here.
So nice. Hopefully
So
there's a ledge.
I mean, this could just be a patch of weed, but definitely worth having a look at. It looks like there might be some structure there. The GPS is telling me we have arrived at our destination.
The water's so much clearer here. It's almost a little bit blue. This is pretty rare for the Gulf.
Yeah, this is looking weedy actually.
Yeah.
But this is it, this is the game, this is what you do. You drive around looking for stuff. Oh, a bit of structure on the sounder, not much.
A little bit of something, something. Hopefully we find something in this patch of clear water. Some dolphins! And a turtle. Gave him the fright of his life. There's the dolphins. Oh, there's a few of them.
Yeah, there's heaps.
Not very friendly dolphins. We couldn't find any ledges or any sort of structure.
There's a dolphin on the sounder.
Is there?
Yeah, look at this. See the dolphin on the sounder? It's the shape of a dolphin. So cool.
So cool.
Look here.
X-ray vision. Oh, that's it. So cool. But yeah, no structure in the clear water. So we're heading back in the direction of where we jumped in last. And then we're going to try and find a different spot somewhere in there. So we'll see how we go.
We are just coming over some patchy looking ground from the boat. So I'm looking on the sounder here for any structure. A ledge would be nice, wouldn't it, Caitlin? There's a little ledge. Look at that one. See that little ledge there? Let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at that.
Wow, dugongs. Aww. Cute. Yeah, they probably want to fight. Dugongs are notoriously aggressive creatures.
Very aggressive. Closely related to elephants, don't you know?
Don't you know? Cool.
No, they are. They're very closely related to elephants.
Very cool. You can see the
They
bottom
have
here?
tusks too. Did you know that?
Yeah.
They have tusks. All right, we're going to drop the anchor in just a second.
Kind of bigger than Craig's one. Well, so thank you, fishy. I think we've got enough blue bone for today. We've got a couple blue bone and we've got the ranking cod that I caught earlier. So I reckon it would be amazing if we could get a coral trout, and then we should be pretty good. Got no fish in the freezer at home, so restocked. Woohoo! Alright, Craig's still in the water, so I'm just going to move the boat a little bit further down this spot, a bit closer to Craig, and then jump in again. That was a really cool spot. There was so many different fish there. I had the head cam on. I actually missed me shooting the blue bone. That was the one time I didn't start the camera. But yeah, heaps of cool fish. There was a couple really big batfish under the ledge, which was pretty cool. And I saw one trout that I couldn't quite get close enough to take a shot. But yeah, lots of cool fish. That was a really cool spot. Number 3. I think this will be the last one. So we'll see how we go. Let's go. We've been to a few more spots.
We've had a hunt around and we found some spots, and we found a really nice spot just here. Sorry, I'm just all over the place. Still got water in my ears. Found a really nice spot here. It's only 3 meters deep and there's some big trout, big blue bone. I just got a cobia. But what I'm super stoked about is I can bring Xander here and he'll be able to practice his spearing here. This is perfect for him. So
good.
Yeah, really nice little spot. And we've left plenty of fish there. There's still heaps of big blue bone cruising around.
Yeah.
But we've got
We took a few more fish today than what we would usually. Got a couple trout, couple blue bone, big cobia, and that Rankin. But
Caitlin's out of fish, completely out of fish.
Yeah, and we went to a heap of different spots. Like this was spread over.
Yeah.
Over a bit of area. Anyway, so we're low on battery, low on energy. Need to get back for the kids to finish school. So yeah, gonna start cruising back. Much more successful than last time.
Crew, we are back at Learmont Jetty. We've just pulled the boat out. We're a bit low on camera battery. That's why we're now filming this with the phone. So hopefully it's not too bad. But what an epic day.
So
We've still got the catch and cook, or sorry, the cook part of the catch that we want to do later on. So hopefully we get that done. And there's glamour weather forecast. Look at these guys setting up some shade on the end of the jetty. They're just setting up for the day.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, some glam days coming, so we'll have some sick episodes coming your way, hopefully.
And the drone's back.
Yeah.
Just arrived at the post office. We're going to go and pick up the drone.
Yeah.
All right, so sick.
All right, cool. We'll see you later for dinner at the beach.
All right, crew, we're back. This is days later, clearly. We're actually pre-cyclone at the moment. We do have, probably next week's episode is going to be about the cyclone that's coming, Cyclone Lincoln. Yeah? Yeah. But obviously life got busy and we didn't get directly to cook the fish. So we've come down the beach today, this afternoon. Xander's actually with us now, he's joined us. Yindy's down there. She is just accompanying Xander. And we're going to do the cook here. So Caitlin's going to cook up, what do we call it?
Little fish parcels.
Caitlin's going to cook up some little fish parcels, and I'm just going to be the assistant because Caitlin's done this recipe before. Yeah? Right, let's go.
Alright, I think we said before that we were going to make fish with white sauce, but we're simplifying things because we're in the troopy kitchen. So simple is better. So we're doing some little Asian fish parcels instead. So we're going to get some rice on first. Cup of rice should be enough. Cup and a half of water.
So if you haven't seen Caitlin's troopy video, she went for a solo camp mission down at south of Freud on Ningaloo Station, or what was Ningaloo Station, and she does a little tour of the troopy. So I don't know if we need to rehash that, but yeah, she's got a pretty amazing setup in here, and yeah, just cooking some rice. If you don't know how to cook rice, there's plenty of that information on YouTube.
So we're going to make the sauce.
And I'm going for a swim.
So, bit of soy sauce, or I've got tamari, gluten-free soy sauce. Not because I'm gluten-free, just because I think it tastes better. Then we're going to go a bit of garlic, just got some minced garlic, solid amount of that. I don't measure anything or follow recipes. I can only list ingredients. Bit of minced ginger. Hair in my face, solid bit of minced ginger, bit of crushed chilli, optional amount of spice. We're going for not very spicy because Xander's eating it. Then got a lime, so we're going to put in little squeeze of lime juice, and also going to put in a bit of the lime zest as well. Ooh, a very juicy lime. A little bit of that, a little bit of juice. Give that a little mix around. And somewhere I have a grater. Just going to grate a little bit of the zest in there. This is like the calm before the storm. Meant to get a cyclone tomorrow. We'll see. It's all a mystery, really. Will it happen? Will it not happen? Will I get lime juice in my eyeball? Yes. Nice and zesty. Should be good. That zest in there. Stuck inside the grater. Right. Rice is starting to bubble. Right, so we've got soy sauce, garlic, ginger, chili, lime. Gonna put a little bit of honey, just a tiny bit. And then definitely not cleaning the spoon. Mix that in there, and then that is pretty much it for the sauce. Might have gone a little bit too much with the chili, but that's okay. Gonna add a tiny little bit more honey, and then the sauce is good to go. Right. Cool, the rice is bubbling. Give that a quick little stir, and then turn it off. Turn that off, let it absorb.
Right, what are we doing? Are we cutting the fish up into little bits?
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
We've got the Rankin
We can
cod.
throw that out in the water.
Yeah, what? No, give it to Yendi.
Yendi.
We're using the Rankin cod today.
Yeah, that you saw Caitlin shoot earlier by the magic of television. We're not on television.
Why does
Oh,
it
I
look
just had a
like
nice
that?
swim. There's heaps of that What did you call it before?
Trichodesmium?
Trichodesmium. There's heap of that trichodesmium out there. Grab your own tail on the back of the car. Xander. It's on the tyre there, mate.
Callum, look how perfect of a circle that is.
Xander's found a perfectly smooth
Wow, it looks like
circular
an egg.
stone.
Yeah, I know.
Looks like an egg.
Do you want to fit?
He's going to show it to you here, Xander. There's a camera there.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet. Alright. Also, at the moment, it's hot. It's so hot. What do you reckon the temperature today was?
Like,
1
it was
million
really hot. 45 maybe?
1 million Xander's vote. 45, maybe 45 degrees. No idea what that is in
My vote is 1
Fahrenheit.
million.
For those of you in the US, if anyone's over there.
Me for Fahrenheit.
What's your sauce? Have you talked us through the sauce?
Yep.
Sweet. I don't know what the sauce is, but you guys do.
It's a mystery sauce, and now we've got 3 chunks of Rankin cod, so now we're going to make up.
Let us show you
Our
the
little
3 chunks of
parcels.
Rankin cod, and just put my hand in there for scale. Just bear in mind I have a large hand. Not because I'm some kind of weirdo with large hands, just because I'm quite tall.
Well,
Wow.
we've got some bok choy. Would recommend washing it because it's very dirty, but we're really not going to wash it.
We're not going to wash it. It's got a bit of sand in there.
Yeah, it's going to be slightly
We could
crunchy.
use some water and just tip it over. Is there any water in that jerry can?
There is, but it's just so hard to get to.
Well, is it tied in? Oh.
That one's not.
Yeah, let's grab that one.
Oh, it's hot water. Owie.
Yeah, we're pre-cooking the bok choy as we wash.
Cool. So now we're going to make our little parcels. So,
You know what would be really satisfying is if you had a chopping board that fit in there and then you could turn it and it would fit over there.
that would be really good.
Wouldn't it?
But then my cooker wouldn't fit because it's very much perfect.
Well, height-wise.
Yeah. Alright, for the parcels, we're going to use alfoil. If you were on a fancy little island somewhere, you could use a leaf or something, but
We're not.
we're not.
There's no leaf here.
So we're going to use
What is that bug
alfoil.
going up here? It's a tiny hopping spider. See that?
Yeah.
You guys want to see? Hang on. There's a tiny spider there. We don't want it to get... Oh, no, it's gone. Okay.
Alright,
So-
a little bit challenging here with the wind, but...
So can I just spread the alfoil out there?
And then I've got a little spoon here, which may or may not be enough sauce. I think we may need some more sauce actually, to be honest. Just gonna top up the sauce.
Pardon?
Just gonna top up the sauce.
Nice. A bit of lime in there.
Bit of lime, bit of soy sauce.
This is the Ningaloo Crew Beach Kitchen.
And this is Craig's own honey.
Yeah, from my bees. Which are in Struggle Town at the moment. I think partially because of the heat, but partially because of the ants. Get the full scene. Caitlin's having a pre-dinner snack. So, the Ningaloo Crew Beach Kitchen is a reference to another YouTuber that we watch. If you know which YouTuber that is, drop it in the comment.
And tag them so they can come and join our beach kitchen.
And tag them. if you know who it is.
I found a piece of plastic.
Xander's back. That's good, mate.
Hey,
Rubbish.
cleaning
Pick it
up
up.
the beach.
At the same time, Xander is cleaning up the beach.
Alright, putting a little bit of the sauce in the bottom of the parcel,
Ooh.
like so. And then get our little piece of fish, put that in there, put a little bit more sauce on the fish. And then get a few little bits of green stuff, chuck them on there, tiny bit more sauce.
Where'd you get this recipe?
a mate, Tash, our little tiny Russian friend.
Natalia Logvinskoya, she
made one similar and then I
modified it.
Winged it a little bit, yeah. Well,
so she is in another episode when we went camping.
I think she's in a couple. She also was on the boat with me after we filmed the turtle episode. At the end of our turtle episode.
Oh yeah.
So then you just wrap it up like that, and you want to make sure that it's pretty sealed, because we're gonna kind of steam this. It's going to be sitting in water, so we want to make sure that
like
the
a little
water,
boat.
Yeah, like a little boat. So we want to make sure that the water doesn't get in there, but without squishing what's inside. So voila, tiny parcel.
Sand it off with Yindy. You alright, mate? There's Yindy in the bushes. Okay, so the camera just overheated, so all we've done is wrap up the parcel, and Caitlin's put some water on to boil, is that right?
Yeah, tiny little bit of water.
Just a little bit of water in the bottom.
Just want them to be just sort of sitting in it so that it kind of steams them.
And what are you going to do with the broccolini?
Broccolini is going to go in the water around the parcels. So once that is hot,
oh, double timing.
Then we're going to put the broccolini and the parcels in, cooks everything in one pot, apart from the rice. So it's a good camping slash troopy slash van slash whatever.
Just need 2 pots.
Yeah, 2 pots and a little cooker. That's it, and it's easy as.
And for those that don't know, broccolini is Caitlin's favourite vegetable.
It's true. It's delicious.
And baby carrots.
Yeah.
You do like a baby carrot, don't you?
Love a baby carrot.
All right, we'll bring you back when we drop everything in. Okay, so we're back. The water's boiling, as you can see. Then Caitlin's just dropping the parcels in the water.
Yeah, probably slightly too much water, but that's okay. And then the broccoli.
Look how they're little floating in there.
Around.
Do you need a skipper stick for these?
Got one anyway. Might just put them underneath the parcels, I think. So put a little bit too much water in there. That's okay.
Oh, there's one down.
There's a casualty. Alright, a little bit of sand never hurt anyone.
What?
2 second rule, she's fine. Boom.
Okay, so then we just wait, what, 5-10 minutes?
Yeah, probably about 10 minutes. Then by then the rice should be ready, and then we'll plate it up and eat it. That's it.
It's too easy.
Easy as.
While we are waiting, we're pretty stoked. We've just hit 2,500 subscribers, which for us is insane, really. I mean, it's obviously mostly Caitlin, but I'm just here for the ride.
Cut.
Nah, you can't cut that. Obviously, we're really stoked and we really appreciate the support and people following along. And there's something else. If you are coming out to Exmouth this winter, during the season for Exmouth, which is winter time because it's cooler down south, if you're coming up here, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because we're going to do something around town and you have to be subscribed if you want to take part. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but we think it's pretty cool. So yeah, make sure you subscribe, because we are going to do something that if you're in town and we find you and you're subscribed, I think it'll be epic. All right, anyway, back to the camp. Meanwhile, back at the camp, that's still cooking, and we'll join you again. We'll bring you back in a second when that's cooked. So probably 5-10 minutes is what we're looking at. All right, cool.
Also, the other day we had a request to do a little Q&A so that you guys can get to know us better. So we've asked on Instagram, but we'll ask here too. If you guys have any questions for us about...
Underwhelming response on Instagram, by the way.
Yeah, Instagram crew does not get involved, but...
You guys... Nice. You guys seem to get involved. Thanks, mate. Is that into your rubbish? Put that with your rubbish pile that you found. All right, you guys seem to get involved, which we absolutely love. So if you've got any questions for us, anything goes, we'll filter it ourselves. Ask your questions away, and if we don't want to answer them, we won't. If we do, we will. But yeah, so that's the things, your homework to do today is to tell us which episode or which other YouTubers we're referencing when we say the Ningaloo Crew Beach Kitchen. What was the other one? Oh yeah, make sure that you're subscribed so that if you're coming up here on holiday, you can join in the thing that we're planning that's a surprise. And the third one is let us know if you've got any questions.
About us or Ningaloo or whatever.
Yeah, and we'll do an episode where we sit down with you guys and we answer questions.
Yeah.
Dana might even come along. He's a fly by the seat of your pants sort of fella. Just joins in whenever.
What do you mean?
Fly by the seat of your pants.
Yeah.
I'll have to look up what that means. Like, I know what it means, but I have to look up where it comes from. You know?
Nah.
No.
Alright. This is how we're looking. Whoa!
That's looking good.
Almost there, I reckon. Another maybe 5 minutes.
Alright, so the rice is cooked. Beautiful.
Cooked to perfection, if I do say so myself.
It's the easiest way to cook rice. 1.5 cups of water to 1 cup of rice. Bring it to the boil. Turn it off, put the lid on, let it sit. Caitlin's just plating up.
How hungry are you?
A little bit. How hungry are you, mate? A little bit?
How much rice do you want?
Yeah, that's good. This is looking amazing. Tell you what, once we plated this up, I'm going to eat a little bit and then I'm going to chuck the drone up. Because I reckon that's going to be a banger sunset. There's Yindy running off in the wild. She's for the streets, Yindy. She's for the streets and the couch. I think she's got her eye on some seagulls. Yindy! Yindy! Doesn't listen to me.
Yindy, come!
Doesn't listen to Caitlin either.
She's very focused. Yindy, come!
Come on! Here she comes. Come on, Yindy! Run! Look how fast she is. Very slow.
She's really slow. Very enthusiastic. What's this fluid?
Hello, Yindy.
Right, I'm going to check these. Broccolini's ready. Oh, this is the double wrapped one. Put a hole in there by accident.
Right, we're just doing the test here. Make sure it's cooked. What's your test?
Yeah. Just stick a fork in it.
Just stick a fork in it. It's done. Stick a fork in me, I'm done.
Cool.
Alright, play it up. Oh, look at the sauciness.
Saucy. And then we just get that in there.
10 out of 10 for presentation. Beautiful bit of Rankin cod.
Not even done yet.
Bit of bok choy, bit of
Sand on one of them.
broccolini. Yeah, that'll do.
Oh, look at that.
Sandy, your
Stunning.
dinner's ready, mate.
Dinner?
Yeah.
Why?
Juicy if you want some.
Come on, bud.
That
Mindy's
one.
ready for some.
There you go. Do you want some mayo?
Yes, please.
Where do you want it?
Anyway.
Everywhere? Say when.
Wow, look at the manners on this boy.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay, we're just going to get these 3 plated up and then we're going to sit down there and have a taste.
Right. This is it.
Final product. Fish, bok choy and broccolini on a bed of rice with a secret sauce.
Easy troopy meal.
Easy treating it. Right, let's see how it is. Okay, taste test. Here we go.
Tastes really good.
Got a little bit of that,
And get a bit of fish.
a little bit of that. No, I'm just joking. It's delicious. That's really good.
Nice. All right.
Really nice.
We're gonna eat the fish, and then we'll say bye.
perfect.
Where's the mayo?
Xander, what's your verdict?
What is that?
Do you like the fish?
Yes.
Delicious? Yeah? Alright, bit of mayo for Xander. Alright crew, that's us. We're going to sign out now. That's us, eh?
Yeah.
Nothing more to say today?
Nah, remember to do your homework.
Three
Thanks
things.
for watching.
Subscribe. Tell us which YouTubers we were referencing before. And...
I'm not doing my homework.
And
drop us questions.
Yeah, questions to get to know us.
Yeah, and we'll see you next time here on Ningaloo Crew.
Bye! So we're low on battery, low on energy, and it looks so nice.
We're back.
See that white rock there?
So that's it, the final product. Fish, bok choy. Caitlin's gonna hold mine and do it.
Now I am.
Hang on, I've just got to put my shirt on a second. It's not in your way at all, is it?
No, not at all.
You can hear the song.